Those of you who are in that industry, you have to refuse to be used. Don't be a collaborator or an enabler of these atrocities.
How are you doing, my family? Welcome to the Rema World YouTube channel where we bring to you God's word that prospers also. Welcome, guys, to today's video with our highly esteemed Reverend Dr. Chris Oyakilome DSC. And before I dive into the video, I know most of you don't like me talking at the beginning of the video, but it is according to the YouTube policy, and aside the YouTube policy, these videos are not being made originally by me, but rather I cut these videos. Okay, I cut these videos, so I need to explain what the video entails. And this is a video that I don't think anyone on earth should miss. All right, and it's some of the things that are happening around the world today, and most of us, we are not aware of these things. Okay, so I would love you to always take these videos that I used to post very serious, because Pastor Chris, a man of God, sometimes he shares deep things, and aside a man of God, any video you see me post, it has a message and information for you, just for you, so that you should be aware. You should not live in the dark. As a Christian, you should not live in the dark. You should be aware of the evil agendas that these guys are penetrating into the whole world and in countries. Okay, so let's dive into the video. Then I'll be right back. Please, if you're just new to my channel, kindly the subscribe button, subscribe, like, and share this video. Watch this.
To think that those that you've trusted for your health may actually be your biggest problem, sometimes very difficult to swallow. And these are the same bureaucrats who want to create policies for how we should live every day in our various countries. These are the same people who control the health systems, the Ministry of Health, public health policies. And these are the perpetrators of the wickedness we find in our pharmaceutical industry. And why this is very important is because the Bible warned us. God's word already warned us and told us that in the last days, the world will be deceived through the pharmaceutical industry. It's in the Bible, and it's very specific. Very specific, and I've shared the details with you before. That's why this is very important. And those of you who are in that industry, you have to refuse to be used. Don't be a collaborator or an enabler of these atrocities. Many people have died as a result of the evil work of this group. And God already declared it. That the nations were deceived. The nations, he says, not just few people. That the nations were deceived. This is prophetic in the book of Revelation. Telling us in the last days what will happen. And in the visions of John, the nations were deceived. Through the pharmaceutical industry. They deceived the nations. It's very sad because you're supposed to have medicine, supposed to be a beautiful thing. Being a doctor, one of the noblest jobs. Medical doctors are some of the most respected people in every society. And should have been so. But of course, remember, even with the disciples of Jesus, among them was a devil. Not surprising. Whenever you have good things, you got to watch out for the fake. Nobody ever counterfeited something that was bad. You always have a counterfeit of something that's good. So this is no surprise. Look at all those psychiatrists telling us that their drugs were fine. But the users had a different story. Well, plan to watch the rebroadcast so you can pay close attention, because this got to do with your health. So you can pay close attention. And the other professor told you how they got 200,000 people dying in the United States. Now, whether that was monthly or yearly or how he put it, you can watch the rebroadcast. But at least that's a better reporting than what Kamala Harris said on several occasions, that 200 million people have died from COVID. 200 million. The United States, they only have 300 million people. So if 200 million, she said more than 200 million died. That's not true anyway. But what he reported to you was that number mostly died because they followed the doctor's instructions. The others died out of medical errors. That's terrible. If that is in the United States, where people from all over the world go to for medical attention, so what's happening in the places that are not being policed? And where the drugs are coming? Painful.
All right, my dear family, there you have it with a man of God in the person of Alex Team, Reverend Dr. Chris Yakilome, DSC, DSCDD. And I want to say this. A lot of us need to be grateful with the fact that we wake up in the morning and we are still alive. And we are just living worryless. And to some of us, it's easy, and not to some, it's not been easy. Um, Although I'll post a video concerning that, how to live a worry-free life by Pastor Chris, and how to enjoy your life here on earth. It is possible despite the economic situation and whatsoever. So, but then you need to be happy. You need to thank God each time you wake up, all right? Because there are a lot of things that are going on in the world that we don't know, and these things are being caused by just few individuals, all right? And we are in a churches and we are the ones to stop them. So if you see Pastor Chris, coming up to talk like this, it's not because he's a politician to decide whatever, but it is the right thing to do. If you check the scriptures, you're gonna see it. It's the right thing to do. We are the ones to restrain these guys for taking out all these agendas. And so much is happening already. All right, so let's be alert and take this video serious. All right, thank you guys for watching today's video. Like, subscribe, share this video. I'll see you in my next video. Thanks for watching, guys.